You ride! Come on. You say somebody...
Somebody stole.
You're... How...
I'll pay.
I'll
Speak with...
What will I do now?
Your master tells me you must...
I have, but I'll...
I don't like conditional deal.
I understand.
So, what do you...
I'm hoping that after you retrieve the vase, you'll tell my master that I don't...
Why would you want to...
After the summer solstice, my master plans to give me my freedom. I'm hoping that if I take partial blame for the crime, I can...
That's ridiculous.
Other slaves in the area assure me...
I will go find...
Remember what we talked about?
Let's go. The bandits are in the northern hills of Mount Ochi. There it is, the copper mine. The mine. If the slave's right, the vase should be here. I should watch my step around here.
You will spend your blood today. Gotcha!
Attack! enough.
They won't let me out! Help me! Fredo, thank you! Hey! Hey! Help me! Maybe Ramsey can return the favor.
All this trouble over an old vase. Let's go. I can't believe that slave wants me to lie for him.
Have you found my vase?
Yes.
That's great news. Who took it?
It turns out your slave told the bandits to loot your home and take the vase.
What? Can this be true?
Yes, master. If you'll allow me to make atonement, I'll...
Atonement? Never! I won't allow a slave who tells bandits to steal from his master to work for me.
What? No! Please, no! Let me stay!
I won't hear it. Leave now! Before I pay these Misthios to kill you. Go! Just when you think you know someone. Here's your payment for returning my vase. Thank you for returning my family vase. Expose my slave.
Here. My son's body. And
Hey! Get out of here!
should be it.
You'll never kill me! It's going to be easy!
Off we go now. Yeah! Ella. Ride, Phobos! Let's go.
What's in her?
Quiet. Shit! Out! Shit! Smother it! Damn! That's good leather! Caught the light! Shit! No! Shit! Yeah! Let's go!
Oh, God.
Thank you, Misthios. Zebron έξω! Πρόσω!
Killing you!
Goddess of war, Atu. Do you have my seals yet?
Yes, I have the seals for you.
This will show those idiots in the assembly. We're making progress. Interested in getting rid of more Polemachoses for me?
I'm interested.
I'm impressed with your work.
Did you expect any less?
I had hoped, but hiring...
Most things in...
I am perhaps a bit...
If you take...
Exactly.
I am not...
The Spartans are...
Not if you...
I need you.
Are you-
Warriors, yes. Kill the...
I'll get you.
The sooner...
Why do you need these?
I need those seals to shove in the faces of the...
I know what I... Beast Slayer, I'm glad to see you again. The Hind of Kerim... I remember being awestruck. It was an honor to hunt such a noble... Artemis... I'll return when I have...
Just aim that thing away from me.
Goddess of war and wisdom, does it please you, I wonder, to watch your city on the verge of battle?
Ella.
When you're ready, meet me at the Pnyx in Athens.
Goddess of war and wisdom, does it please you?
way!
The Spartans may draw near to our walls, but we must come together now for the glory of Athens!
Glory for you!
Friends, please! Just because the Spartans are near our walls does not mean we can act like them! A good crop! Shame the Spartans burned the fields where it grew! The Parthenon is glorious, Pericles, but at what cost? How many triremes could we have built instead? We must not become divided! We are divided! And the Spartans are winning! Act, Pericles, or I will!
Oh, good. You came. Things are worse than I feared. Cleon has turned the mob. We have to hurry.
Where?
To Pericles. Stay back! She is no threat to Pericles. I assure you.
Ah, Herodotus. It's fine. Let them through.
It's good to see you again, Pericles.
And you as well. I only wish it were under better circumstances. And who's this?
Cassandra.
Welcome, Cassandra. And what did you think of your first taste of Athens?
I think you and Cleon both made good points.
Good points aren't at all what the crowd seem to care about. They're afraid, and Cleon indulged their fear.
Pericles, we've come to...
We must choose our moment wisely and speak our words more privately.
Fine. We've come to you on urgent business.
As does everybody.
I may have told Cassandra you'd invite her to your symposium.
You'd ask me to exclude every Athenian and invite an outsider instead. You heard the crowd. They don't need another reason to hate me.
If she's working for you, maybe the prying eyes will see her as a servant.
I'm no one's servant.
Cassandra, this is Athens. If you want something, sometimes you have to play a role.
And what exactly is it that you want?
We're all after something, even you.
You're better at reading others than you let on.
Just tell me what to do.
First, check on my colleague, Mediochos. He was meant to meet me today, and it's not like him to miss an appointment.
Done.
My friend, Phidias, needs to be taken out of Athens as soon as possible.
Anything else?
Yes. There's an ostracism vote taking place that could use your influence.
I'll do it.
I'll expect you to use discretion.
That went well. It isn't exactly an invitation, but the promise of one is just as good. Although I'm sure he'll still ask Aspasia if it's okay.
So long as it comes. From what I... That's not...
From who?
I've heard you...
Politics?
We all...
True. Pericles is holding...
And
Help Athens think.
I have no...
Good. Keep...
I'll get it.
Trust me.
Have you done all that Pericles asked?
Keep it. Stop. I can't let you go any further.
Stand aside. This is important.
So is keeping people out. Maybe you can see Phidias after his trial, if the people spare his life.
Listen, I'm working for Pericles. He wants me to see Phidias.
Well, I'm working for the people of Athens and they want Phidias dead. Now back off or you're dead too.
I tried to be nice. I really did. Sorry about that.
How did you get past the guard? No one gets past the guard.
Relax. Pericles sent me.
Praise Athena. I knew he'd send help. I was worried they sent someone after me.
He sent me to get you out of Athens.
So he knows about the plot.
You mean the trial? From what I've seen, you don't stand a chance.
Ha! The people love me. I am the Phidias. But there are others. Look.
Malaka. It isn't the trial Pericles is saving you from. These are instructions to murder you. Who wrote this?
I don't know who to trust. I'm just an artist. I just wanted to create. Please, what am I to do?
First, you need to pull yourself together. You're on trial, the people are against you, and now I find that the cult want to kill you. I said pull yourself together!
Yes, of course.
All right, we need to go. Do you have any idea where I can take you?
South of Athens, there's an island called Seriphos. My friend Theras lives there. When I discovered the plot against me, I sent word to him. If anyone can help us, he can.
Any clues he has of the cultists' identities? I want them.
Yes, anything. A guard.
I'll distract them while you sneak out. Meet me tonight to set sail for Seriphos. Don't show your face until you see me at the docks.
I understand.
You didn't think you could attack one of us? Κείμενο ενθάδε τέθνικα. Now, go!
If I meditate, maybe Phidias will be here when I'm done.
Good. You made it. I was beginning to worry.
I told you I'd get you out of Athens.
So you did.
Wasting time will only get us into trouble. Let's head to Seriphos while we still can. Ready to embark!
Welcome back, Commander! We spotted some salvage!
I never thought.
No one will hold back the fire.
I've left places I've called home.
Herodotus, what's that island ahead of us?
That, my friend, is the famous island of Salamis.
The place where Athens defeated the Persians.
It's in this bay that the great
Hopefully, the cult won't bother me now when I'm
destroyed the Persian fleet.
Fight them for all your worth! Shoot!
For the hidden!
Arrows! Attack with your... Archers! Ready yourselves! Get up! Spears at their...
Looks like a sword!
Attack!
I like that! Orders!
Spear volleys!
Something tells me it's not the last battle we will have.
Archers! Take your marks!
We can pull away again after the rowers catch their breaths.
Join me! Prepare to board the maggots!
Going down!
nice ship.
You don't have to do that.
Do what?
Fill the silence.
Oh, I wasn't trying to do that at all. I simply don't find myself traveling the seas very often.
You can be free.
Yes, freeing seems to be an accurate word. Although I've begun to feel a bit sick.
Lean over the side if you need to. Otherwise, you are.
It's your stomach,
Get used to it. We'll reach Serifus before long.
Until your return, Commander.
See the one I like, you know, that one.
Sails up! Now! Full speed!
Commander, yours can't keep this up.
Lock the ship!
It's good to see you alive and well, Phidias.
And you, Theras. As you can see, I didn't get here alone.
Ah, yes. The kind and thoughtful hero you mentioned in your letter.
I'm glad I could get him out alive.
And for that heroism, I found some information on a man named Brisson who's plotting Phidias' early demise. Hopefully you can make something of this clue.
I can.
Please give Pericles my thanks and my farewell. And be careful. I still believe many in Athens are in danger.
I see you have good taste. Let me know if you need anything else.
You must be the one Pericles sent.
I am. He said there was an ostracism vote, but didn't tell me what I'm here to do.
Of course he didn't. That's what I'm for.
What's my role in this?
The votes have already been cast. We don't have long before they're counted. Take the Ostraka in this bag and exchange them with the ones currently under guard.
You want me to rig the ostracism?
Pericles does. And he has his reasons, I'm sure. Bring me the bag you took from the room and I'll take care of the rest.
No one will see me go in or out. Stay here. Be careful. High security here.
What are you doing?
Probably just a bird, but I'll check.
should let Pericles' contact know. It's done.
You work quickly.
What are you going to do with them?
Dump them in a well. Ah, it looks like the official has arrived.
I apologize for the delay. There was evidence someone attempted to tamper with the votes. Don't worry. The Ostraka are all accounted for. The votes were counted, and Anaxagoras is to be ostracized.
Be slow to fall into friendship, but once you do, continue firm and constant. It will be more difficult for me now that Anaxagoras must leave Athens. We were quite close, although he and Pericles were much closer. It's strange, Pericles wasn't here today to defend him.
Who are you?
Ask anyone and they'll tell you Socrates. But a name gives you nothing. Our actions determine who we are, and every action has its pleasures and its price. With that said, then, who do you claim to be?
My name is Cassandra.
And still, I don't feel I know you. Perhaps I can find out who you are a different way.
You want to know me?
Knowledge is the one good in this world. Surely you agree?
Of course. Knowledge drives everything I do.
Then we are the same in that way.
Knowledge of when to attack, what weapon to use, or when to use reason instead of violence.
We seem to put our love of knowledge into practice quite differently.
I use it how I need to.
You are clearly someone who would do whatever you feel is necessary. Perhaps for drachmi, or maybe to further a personal goal.
That describes a lot of people.
I suppose I'm curious why you did it. How could I not be when you're the reason my friend is being forced to leave the only home he's ever known?
I think you have the wrong person.
You are claiming that you're the wrong person?
Life's one true happiness is knowing yourself.
Even if I did know who rigged the ostracism vote, I wouldn't tell you.
And yet, I never said anyone rigged anything.
Socrates, there you are.
Here I am.
You're late. They're all waiting for you.
I wish to see Anaxagoras' fate, and so I have. Tell them I'm on my way. Well, it seemed our conversation is at its end. Although I hope it isn't the final one we have.
I wouldn't know. They're going to be after my head. Best stay out of sight.
Help me! Please, someone! By the gods! Why did it have to be snakes?
Help me! If you leave, these snakes will kill me! Get me out of here! Hurry! Kill the snakes before it's too late!
Why are there so many snakes?
Blessed be the god that sent you here. I'd have been eaten alive if it weren't for you.
I don't think they'd eat you.
But they would have certainly killed me. So thank you.
I'm always happy to help someone in need.
The world could do with more like you. Especially now.
Pericles sent me. He was worried about you. You often get tied up and surrounded by snakes?
How can you joke about this? Thugs broke into my home, dragged me here, tied me up and surrounded me with these hideous creatures. They must be stopped.
The snakes?
The thugs!
I'll track them down.
Tensions.
I can't Now's our shot! Go! Stop running, you hear? Not good.
There has to be a clue around here somewhere. Snakes. Like the ones that were meant to kill Metiochos. It looks like the thugs who attacked Metiochos weren't the masterminds behind this plot. Snake bites. And someone hid the body. Though I have a feeling this death was an accident. This must be the house of Metiochos' attackers. But the letter proves they're just tools in someone else's plan. Whose?
What the fuck are you doing sniffing around my house?
You attacked Metiochos. I found the snakes, the letter from your friend, and a body. All here.
Ah, Boraktis. We all knew the risks. Change don't happen without a bit of blood being spilled.
I know someone gave you those snakes. They used you to do their dirty work. I want to know who.
He's a real hero of Athens. No puppet of Pericles is going to stop him.
Tell me what I want to know, or I'll cut you down right now. Your cause will be forgotten, and so will you.
All right. He's got a camp just outside the walls. Sells his snakes from there.
It's not too late to make a difference, but we have to work together.
Maybe you're right. You didn't have to show us mercy. But where do we start?
Start here. This district is your home. Ignore the politicians and concentrate on where you can make change.
Thank you. We will try.
I need to rid Athens of this snake seller. I need to stay hidden.
I'll end you, Mystios. You'll feel the sting of my venom. You can't...
That should keep friends Pericles safe. Flames, get out! Out, damn you! Any last words? Looks like your situation's improved since we last met.
The danger has passed for now. But while those monsters are out there, no one is safe.
A group of fishermen tied you up. They were being used by a snake dealer working for enemies of Athens.
What did you do with them?
I showed them the error of their ways and sent them on their way. They won't be bothering you again.
I'm glad no blood was shed. But how do you know they won't return?
I made it very clear that doing anything stupid would make me angry.
Well, that must have been a terrifying experience for them. Thank you for your help, Misthios. I'll be sure to mention this to Pericles.
That's everything Pericles wanted. Time to return to him and find out what these Athenians know about my mother.
We'll be watching you, Misthios. At least
Cassandra, it's you!
Phoebe!
You promised we'd see each other again, and now we have.
I also said, stay out of trouble.
Which I have. Okay, almost out of trouble.
How did you even get here, Phoebe?
Well, I did make some drachmae working for Marcos.
So you paid someone to bring you to Athens?
Not exactly.
Phoebe.
I needed a drachmi for when I arrived. I couldn't use it all to leave, and I didn't want to wait any longer. So I sneaked on a ship. Don't worry, nobody saw.
I just can't believe you made it.
I don't remember much of Athens from when I was a baby. But every once in a while, something feels familiar. It's nice.
I can't believe you're here.
Me either. I can't believe we both made it to Athens. It's so much different from Kefalonia.
But what are you doing here?
I'm here to get you ready. I have to make sure you leave all your weapons and change into these clothes.
So you somehow work here? For Pericles?
No, for Aspasia.
I think I'm ready to go in.
You can't. Not like that, anyway. The Athenians like it best when you try to fit in. But don't worry, I have just the outfit for you.
I'll get changed. Promise you'll take care of my things?
Yep. Leave your weapons in the corner, and I'll come back when you're done.
I feel uncomfortable in this.
Now you look like everyone else.
You say that like it's a good thing.
It is. If you want them to take you seriously, this is the easiest way. Trust me.
Is that everything?
You're all ready to go in. Don't worry. You've done scarier things than this.
I'm struggling to think of any right now. Are you sure I can't keep just one weapon with me?
No weapons. Now hurry and go in. Oh, and don't leave without saying bye.
Here, Cassandra. The mighty mercenary and traveler has finally made her grand entrance. Only slightly late, too.
Herodotus! Athenians have no problem letting me know when I'm not welcome. It's a relief to see your friendly face.
Don't let the company here tonight intimidate you.
I won't.
Pericles is no king. He needs these guests to love him so that the people love him. And they, in turn, need Pericles. You're no different from any of them.
Do you really think these people will help me?
They will if you get them to trust you. And you've wisely dressed for the occasion. Appearing trustworthy is the most important part of being trusted, after all. Now then, come, let me introduce you to everyone. They may not look it, but this group holds the way to the future on the tip of their opinionated tongues. Ah, Sophocles and Euripides, for example. Two of the most celebrated playwrights to date. No one can throw stones as far as they can. They appear to be locked in some kind of intellectual struggle, as is their way.
He's a writer of comedies, of all things. Comedies, Euripides.
I've heard of Sophocles. In my line of work, it pays to know who the richest and most famous men are.
Hermippos has also written his fair share of comedies.
You should drink more.
Lately, his attitudes have garnered him more notice than his works. However, the fellow beside him, Protagoras, is a sophist worthy of as much praise as the great Socrates himself.
Inviting Socrates seems like a good way to ruin everyone's night. I'm surprised they would let him in the door.
Oh, don't let Socrates get under your skin. At least he wore shoes for the occasion. And the poor thing gesticulating like an ape is Thrasymachos. If you listen closely, you'll notice he and Socrates are actually arguing the same points. But the wind from his wild gestures deafens him to critique.
That isn't at all what I mean.
Where is Pericles?
Oh, he never attends his own parties. Which reminds me, there's something I need to get his hand with.
Vile Socrates, always appearing where I least expect him. Warrior, protect me from his amorous gaze. Oh, Alcibiades, this is not a time for jealousy, but for love.
Let's not use Alcibiades as an example. Be good and don't drink too much. So, tell me, what does a Misthios like you think of a party like this?
This party could be fun. Alcibiades drinks like a Spartan. Maybe he fights like one too.
If I could suggest anything, please don't start a fight or end one.
Thank you, Herodotus.
Now, if you'll excuse me, Pericles is here somewhere and I need to prepare him. If he's alone, I'll tell him what your brother said.
Agreed. Pericles needs to know. I'll stay here and look for clues.
I hope they know something about your mother.
Me too.
I suppose you...
Spare me.
A Spartan woman in Athens. You could talk to Euripides.
I have...
No, you...
So, we get...
Impressive foreigner.
All right.
You'll need to pick the right wine for this task. The kitchen should have...
I'll get the...
Wonderful. Now, if you...
It wouldn't be a...
Save for that arrogant player.
I'm here...
Yes, take it. But get...
A new face in Pericles' abode!
Did you just call...
It speaks, and so fight...
Cassandra?
I wouldn't peg you as a Cassandra, but never mind. Oh, go on!
I'm Euripides.
For a playwright?
Good men lead...
When I need to relax...
Quickly! Bring him...
After my argument with
You and Aristophanes...
a competitor.
Ah! Wonderful!
Well, if you brought us some wine, I wouldn't be...
Let's conjure Yon...
This amateur.
Ready for more?
Yeah, I can hardly...
I could outdrink both of you with one hand.
You ready for another?
This wine is terrible.
You, I like.
I brought myself.
Fled? What?
She lost 2 children.
She fled to heal a broken heart.
I've heard Spartan mothers go to...
Afterwards, she went...
Oh, then she sought my friend.
I love getting drunk and sing.
I'll think about it. Hippocrates in Argos. Here I come.
How's every
You can stop hiding in here.
Hiding? Heed this. If you see Pericles...
Someone's being hurt. Open this door or I'll...
Don't mind her. She likes to watch. Such...
It sounded like someone was in pain.
Well, it can sometimes be hard to distinguish between sounds of blood.
I only came to this...
Sounds like we can help each other then, doesn't it?
She's not...
I think...
I come bearing gifts.
We're saved! Today, these women grieved for their son.
Now, it's time...
All business.
Focus.
Fled Sparta. No one, the smartest and most...
Theatera.
Oh, no. These women... Ali! Ooh, this... When you reach Corinth, find
Anthusa in Corinth.
If it isn't the one who agrees that knowledge is...
I think we agree.
You remember.
You really intend to use...
If you've been arguing this long and you...
We're discussing the nature of the rules. We're better to do so. It is an art. Yet, medicine is for the betterment of the patient, and not... Don't be absurd!
I've seen enough of the world to know that there are no...
Is a Spartan...
Ruling a city and...
By practicing the art of war, doesn't the general guarantee some of his troops a ferry run?
You just said the general isn't self...
I never tried...
But you just...
I said the words, but I...
You're wasting your time.
Aspasia.
I couldn't help but notice your talent for debate. Well done.
Socrates is an interesting character.
Ah, Phoebe. Pericles has retired to the balcony already, has he? His ability to sneak off and sulk is second to none.
I can go get him, and Cassandra can help. Everyone listens when she talks.
That'll be fine. Run along. Cassandra will be right behind you. Now, allow me to introduce myself. My name is Aspasia.
I have...
Oh, now.
Fine, it was me.
We do what we must to survive, and there's...
These may be the nice...
You never really... It seems we have the attention.
I've been searching for a woman named Birini. My mother.
What clues do you have?
A physician named Hippocrates may have...
He's a good man.
If Alcibiades gave me the...
I'm sure he did. My dear friend, and
That's all I have.
there is another option.
What's his name?
Her name is Xenia. When we last spoke, she was a...
Thank you.
When you're done, return. Now do me a favor and get Pericles to come down here and greet his guests.
Oro.
Cassandra! I didn't send for you.
Aspasia told me to come find...
She says I don't interact with our guests. Technically, you're a guest.
You really...
When your days are spent speaking in front...
Or as silent as I let it be, at least.
Your life...
Yes, Herodotus was saying. This cult...
The Spartans aren't your real concern, Pericles.
Listen to her. The Spartans are immediate.
I'm... related.
Sound counsel to consider.
Aspasia sent me to see what's taking...
Tell Aspasia, I suppose this is where our conversation...
Time will tell.
You look
Only of conversation. I think that's the most talking I've ever done.
See? You didn't need the weapon after all. Are you leaving?
I've had enough Athenian
You get used. What are you going...
There's a woman on the island of Chaos that...
I've heard that...
I'll be sure...
Good. Before you go, I heard something from Aspas.
What is it?
She said there was some sort of...
Don't think like that. Whatever happened...
Okay. I knew I could count.
Not going to beg to come along this time?
Nope. I'm happy here. And this isn't Kefalonia. That means you'll be back.
That's very true.
Plus, I really like working for Aspasia. She says she has a mission for me.
I'll see you soon, Phoebe.
Bye, Cassandra!